Now, actually, Abju well wrote its own, and indeed I can see him. He's on the panel now. I'm going to put him on. And it's funny because the audio, the conversation with me and the Christian author, that was 2011. And 2011, that was a year when we parted ways. So it's good to see that he's coming to holler. So, Brother Unc, I'm going to put you on in a couple of seconds. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro? You know, man, you ain't part ways, man. That was that battle between you and the Muslim, yo. I mean, so shit. I mean, at the end of the day,
he was part of the squad, bro.
yeah, it went the way it went. No, you're right, right. But it went
Yeah.
the way it went, and
Hmm.
I'm just saying you was right, and I've been told you that shit. You was right, and
Hmm.
you know, eventually we parted ways, right?
Hmm.
So you know, but I mean, if you're right, you're right. Sometimes you be vindicated by the truth, and
Hmm.
I did. You know, it was just my job to try to keep everybody together. And you know, it's just a progression, yo. So I just want to let everybody know that's watching you. You've been banging on this, right? You was ahead of your time on that. You was that's matter of fact, that's your video you clipped together. So you was right there. That's why you was on the squad because you was cutting edge. And I always appreciate your work. And I'm just saying, yo, once you're on the squad, you're always on the squad. Not unless you get kicked off. And you ain't get kicked off. So I mean, you know, I don't know. But I'm proud of you, man, the work you do, man, and you know, and the work you've been doing from day one, bro. It's powerful work. But that Lewis guy, man, he wrong on so many levels right there. Disrespecting the African culture the whole way through. You know, when you might have ear piercings, you might wear rings in your lip, you might tattoo yourself, whatever it is, that was part of our culture, whether it's in Egypt, anywhere else. So he's denying all that. And then you gotta have straight hair because he got straight hair. If you know, we find out, we recognize that the Nation of Islam was really a cult for light-skinned people. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say, but that's the way they set that up. Where all they leaders is light skinned. You ain't got no jet black leaders in the Nation of Islam at no time period, right? And if you're not light skinned, you're not of God, because their number one leader was a white boy, right? What he was a European, and what else he said he was? European and oh man, what's that? Turk. But the Turks are white, right? So that was their whole thing to get us in this cult, deny our Africanness, and it's a bunch of malarkey. They've been a cult from day one out the gate. Matter of fact, I banged on them the whole Black History Month. So you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you doing what you do, brother. Yep.
Yeah, good to hear from you, bro. So, if you don't mind, just stay with us. We have us. Oh, well, he's gone. he's, well, brother, good God, feel free to call back in. So, tell me what's up, what's popping, man? What's going on, man?
Hey man, we just over here just just teaching scientific literacy, man, keeping it going with the pseudo killers, the Masi, Kofi Pasi research team, writing books. I'm working on my second book. We got a lot of work to our credit, man. We just doing what you doing, bro. We just
Mm,
in a different part of the world, man. You know what I mean?
mm.
The right information, right wisdom. I mean, shit. YouTube killed both of us, as a matter of fact. Right? So I'm just trying to rebound from that. They start messing with our channels, killing the whole thing. I mean, glad to see you
They, they,
back, man. Go ahead.
they've deleted your channel.
Yeah, that's like my third. Yeah, yeah. This is
Um,
yours.
the Onkakek channel.
Yep. Well, that's still up, but I can't get into it. It don't matter. I still got that on there, but they took the Real Black Atheist Library channel and they took the Amara Squad channel. Yep. With all the
Damn,
videos
because
and all the work.
oh, all
Yeah.
right. Because like I saw it like
Yeah, the
maybe a
Uncle
couple
Tech
of
channel.
days ago.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm in a squad.
I ain't had a no, you seen the Amara Squad media.
Oh,
That's a
okay,
new one.
okay. Well, well, okay. Oh, you mean the old one, the Amin Squad period is gone, is it?
Yeah, it had close to 100,000 views, man. Viewers.
Oh,
Yep. And the Real Black Atheist Library, they had about 50,000 subscribers. They took all that. Yep. Around that time, I was fighting with the young pseudo, the young Pharaoh
oh.
guy.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had so many well, not serious beef, but we when I say we, I mean, we as a people or as
Right.
a community.
Right.
And it was a shame because I remember there was supposed to be a debate, and it was either the day before, the same day that
Day
they
before.
decided not to, yeah, not to go along with the debate. But at the end of the day, um, um, I think I don't know. I don't know how people feel, but eventually things might cool off, and we might be able to do some things because I remember in 2008, everybody was into Kemet. It's like, yeah, Kemet was kind of dominating in. Oh, okay. He's probably gonna come back, but Brother Onk was disconnected. I think it's a connection issue. Oh, there it goes back.
All right,
Okay.
good. All right, good.
So yeah, and then we had a Asiatic invasion
Oh, it, it,
with someone who came in like this.
Will be. That will be important. Road Kemet garbage. If you want to get authentic
Come on, go ahead.
about blacks, conquering blacks, throw Maya in the trash can, throw Amin Ra, the slave making God away.
So when they came in like this, a lot of people were happy and they jump on the bandwagon. And
yeah.
up till recently, we had some people saying all kind of things. But at the end of the day, after a good dialogue, we get some clouds here. I mean, for example, how Brother Garfield used to talk Egyptomaniac and all these things, but spoke to him a few days ago, and this is what he had to say.
Kemet is the greatest empire in history. You don't need to compare. If anybody want to compare, like, we trying to get to Kemet level. Kemet is number one.
So the discourse is different now. The speech is different now, though. And I'm not even saying it's the greatest empire ever. I usually said it's the greatest empire that we know of.
uh,
But we have people throwing arrows, but it's all good. It
nah,
is what it is.
you know what you gotta realize? That they not talking about what you teach, bro. Like, there's a difference between accurate and Christianized Egyptian when Jabari and that's different what you doing. You teach accurate historical of what Kemet was and what it wasn't. They make it new age with Egyptian what they call it, yoga, Egyptian yoga, and all that. Like, come on, man. That's not what, come on, man. Come on, that's Egyptian art, man. That's not a yoga pose, yo. That's the way they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took an art class when I was in senior in high, and they talked about the way they standardized art, because we was dealing with Greek art, Roman art, even Egyptian art. It was standardized way they was. Like, Egyptians understood the form of the human body. They knew how it worked. They understood anatomy. But, they were first to actually do what you call the when a person dies and you cut them open, autopsies, right? They did the mummification, so they knew where everything was. They knew how the skin set on the bone, how the muscle set on the bone. They knew they could draw accurate people if they wanted to, but they had a stylized art. So today in America, people take that stylized art and call Egyptian yoga. You know what I'm saying? They take culture from Hindu culture. They take culture from China, and they all mix it in with Egyptian stuff. That's not Nile Valley, man. That's what we be talking about. I just want to let you know that's what we talking about. We're not talking about what you teach, bro. Like, who could deny that? You right there with the Louvre is. You can go to the Louvre and see that great civilization which had 3 golden ages. That ain't what we be talking about. So what you think about that? Think I'm just saying that or what?
Well, Jabari is getting a lot of heat, but I'm not sure if it's warranted. I'm not sure if he deserves all that heat. Um, Now the yoga, that's something else.
That's what they
But
teach. That's what he teach.
well, not Jabari doesn't teach that.
Yes, they do. What are you talking about? Absolutely.
Jabari,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Jabari.
talking. He say horse is Jesus. Horse is not Jesus.
Well, I haven't heard him say that, but
Oh man, you ain't looked at him.
mm,
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to put you. He's saying the word Egypt, but he's not teaching what you're teaching. I just want you. I'm just saying, like you go to the museums, bro. That's not.
you sure? You sure you said Horus is Jesus?
I'm positive. What are you talking about?
Well, Asai Imhotep used to say that Allah is in the Egyptian text, and he said something about Jesus. Well, hold on. Uh, he said something also about Jesus. Well, that was some years back, though. However, but hold
Yeah.
on. It's, okay, maybe not this one. Shh. Uh, so that's the one, and now. Shh. Wait. Uh, I don't have the quote anymore, but I might hold on. Might have it there. Oh, this is a bit long. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Wesley was saying that Allah was trying to make Amen a Saudi Arabian god or something like that. Oh, that was Wesley, and that was in
Well, Wesley at well, I have his book there behind, but
Ross.
he said rise Allah.
Right.
He said, and amazingly, he wrote a book um
So
to refute Osa, and it wasn't the title Ra is not Allah.
no, that's the book that Asar wrote. That Ra is not Allah.
Oh, okay, my bad. But yeah, indeed. I mean, yeah, Wesley Muhammad. Let me double check, but the book should be there. Hold on. I can't find it because since baby girl has grown now, she's grabbing all the books. So I have to the books have to be removed from the bottom shelf of
Oh yeah, boy. She gonna
the thing. Yeah, so it's somewhere behind. But yeah, from memory, he did write in his book that Rise Allah. But yeah, I mean, for those who don't know, I mean, Wesley Muhammad challenged me to a debate. I accepted, and he backed down. But Wesley Muhammad was just trying to push back the lifespan of Islam, trying to push it way back, talking about Proto-Semitic
Yep.
as if it's a language. It's a language family, but not a language. And he would basically talk about the Canaanite deity El. That's what he will talk about. So because he went he went on stage talking about we have record of Allah before Osar, but what he showed to the public during that debate, it was Il or El, the supreme Canaanite deity, and El is not Allah. I mean, well, some people might argue it's the same, but the audience is not necessarily up on game when it comes to those things. So
Nah, you can fake them out. I agree with you.
Mm.
Yeah, but check.
But
I could send you a video where they saying we call it Egyptomania. But it ain't that. It ain't that to those who study for real. Those who are in the museums. And you familiar with New Age culture, am I correct?
I've heard of it, but
Yeah, Google it, New Age. And you'll see they mix Egypt with everything. That's what we talking about. You should do a little study on that. Yeah, I call it New Age. Yeah, New Age. Look it up. The New Age, where they start blending Hindu culture, Indian culture, Chinese culture. They blend it all together, yo. Yeah,
The melting pot, you
yeah,
know. And
yeah.
and just stay with us, brother Unc. We have someone called David Wantog. I'm going to put you on the channel in a couple of seconds. Greetings, feel free to speak.
Wesley Muhammad's not the only one running, you know.
Okay. This is Alquan. He knows why I don't put him on the panel. He used to come, even though we don't share the same views.
Mhm.
And one day he was very, very disrespectful, and I told him, I don't feel like putting him on. However, I did tell him that, if he wants to show his face, then I can put him on. But
I'm
what is
sure.
strange is that he said that he has somewhere where he can kick it, but he always comes back here, And once again, Brother Aquan, I don't have any hate towards you. You've been disrespectful. You call me a white supremacist, and that's not cool. Now we have brother good God. I don't see the full name, but I'm going to put you back on.
Oh, man.
Greetings, feel free to speak.
Greetings, my brother from France.
Greetings.
I would have showed my I'm having camera issues with this particular laptop because I know that you like to people to show their face. That's why only reason why I came in because I saw you had the other guy. He came and he didn't have his face. But when I fix up my computer in a minute, then I'll show you my face because I know you want to see people's face before they come on.
Well, it's at one point I said that that's how it will be, but I kind of changed my mind on that because it's not easy for everybody. But for Alcon, it's something else. He's been, I mean, like I said, he called me a white supremacist amongst so many other things. But you are from England, brother. Your voice seems familiar. You've called before, didn't you?
Yeah, Carbon Radio from back in the day. You wanted to debate me?
Damn, brother. To debate you?
I think you wanted to talk to me. I can't really debate you on Egypt, really, But
I
yeah,
I
you
don't
wanted to talk
remember
to me
wanting to
though.
debate you, but
I
you
wanted to
you used
defend.
to
I was
you
going to
used to.
defend the nation. No, I'm a defender of Elijah Muhammad.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
But
a Sufi Muslim though.
mm,
But
you
I'm a
you used to
defender.
mm,
Yeah,
you
go on,
used to
brother.
yeah, sorry. You used to call the radio broadcast, didn't you? African Truth.
I'm an African truth.
No, I mean, uh, uh, didn't you used to call? When I used to
I've
do the
called. I've
radio.
called in your
Yes.
show before. Yeah, I've called in your show before.
Yeah.
I have
Mm,
called in your show before. But
okay.
I
Well.
know that at that time you had way more knowledge. I knew I was out of my depth.
Mm,
At that stage.
mm.
What's going
And
on, God Killer? Are you ain't gonna say hello to me or nothing like that, bro?
I'm saying, I see you, man. You're a nut. You're a nutcase. I'm gonna let you start nutting up.
Don't
but
don't
but
listen to him, Shaka.
Yo, you
oh,
ain't
it's
stop.
apparently you know each other. Now
You know him
now
too, man. You just beat him up all the
well,
time. That's how
I don't remember. I remember
yeah,
his
man. He
voice.
used to
I
call
remember
into
the
the
name.
show. We always used to beat him down unmercifully, yo.
All
Shaka was
right.
never on those shows when you used to when I used to beat you lot.
Okay.